Hello. You're an energy body. Some of you know that, don't you? You're an energy body that downloads the physical around your energy body after that. I'm an energy counselor, and I love working with energy, with your energy and mine. And using your own subtle energy is an amazing tool. If you can use your subtle energy, you can change your health. You can change a lot of your illnesses. I can't promise all of them. I'm not as far along as some of the great energy masters through time and so on, but we've done some wonderful healing work by moving energy in our body minds. And what I love is the basics, how you and I, with the very basics of our energy work, can actually make a difference in our lives. One of the funnest things to start with is to rub your hands together. When you rub your hands together, you actually activate the energy flows throughout your body-mind. And these are some of the most powerful energy centers you've got in your body. So after we rub our hands together for a little bit, the simplest practice is this, pulling apart your hands as if you're at a taffy pull. And you pull, and pull, and you can feel the energy grow between the palms of your hand, as if it wants to reach out and connect. Energy wants to expand, doesn't like to be totally trapped. So we can leave that for now, but you might want to give yourself a facelift as you go by. And now the next thing we want to do is to clear out our inner consciousness long enough to feel that we have an energy body that is inside of ourselves. So let's call in the presence again, call in those beings of light that surround us all. They'll help us, I know they will. And now we're going to drop into the base of our spine like a little elf. You're going to be at the base of your spine. And you're going to call up an awareness as you breathe deeply in, running your attention all the way up the side of your spine to the top of your head, and breathing out, running your attention all the way down the right side of your spine as we breathe out. We're going to do it 3 times. Are you ready? And doing that, I want you to ask your higher guidance or yourself to reveal to you your energy body. Help you pay attention to just being in your energy body. So you don't have very long, we just have 3 deep breaths, but you're asking for that focus. Are you ready? One more. Now, how does that feel? Do you feel like your hands are more sensitive, or your arms are more sensitive? Or you'll learn to pay attention to how your organs actually feel? It's fascinating, isn't it? So I want to tell you a quick story. I was listening to the Emerald Tablet. It's an ancient kind of a tool of learning and a great epic poem, but it has a lot of spiritual information in it. And there's a great spiritual teacher called Thoth. And Thoth has reincarnated several times. I believe it's 3 times. One of the times he was Hermes. But he's been flowing around the universe making a difference for centuries and centuries and centuries. They say like over 35,000 years, but who knows? I don't know if they've kept track. But in any case, between lives, and he would leave his life when he was ready. He didn't actually die anymore. He would just leave his life when he was ready and return, which I think is a great way to die. So he did that a number of times, and one time he came back in and he met what he called the hairy hordes. You can only imagine what that is. So there's these very vicious, tough-looking people with what tomahawks and cudgels and whatever else they had to beat up any kind of invasion. And he did look like an invader, didn't he? And he had a big staff. And they were really scaring him. So what he did is he put his staff down in front of him, and the energy of that just pushed them back. And they were, of course, mightily impressed. But for you and I, it's such a wonderful example. You don't have to have a staff, and you don't have to meet the hairy hordes, but you can use that metaphor, can't you? But if you learn to practice with your energy fields over and over again, when you have danger coming to you, you can literally emit the kind of energy that will protect you and keep them usually disinterested in pursuing something that keeps you in defense. Now that's a long way down the road. You can watch a lot of the martial arts on YouTube these days. It'll give you some indication. But I want to say for you and I and kind of average people, you could practice drawing light in from the universes through the top of your head. We've talked about this on another video. All the way through your body, all the way through your body and into the core of the earth. You can rub your hands together and keep building your ability to feel the light, feel the energy. You can practice emitting it and sending it to other people. And in my work as an intuitive and energy counselor, I've done lots and lots under the guidance of my own guides. I've done lots and lots of energy shifting in people's body, mind. And it can change, so have others, and it can change how people's lives go ahead, how they manifest. It can change their health. And maybe it doesn't take care of it right away. I'm not saying I'm an amazing healer, but we can change the way energies are pooled up in your body, densified in your body, ultimately to create problems for you. We can change that. We can lighten the load in your body, mind, in order to give you greater health, greater beauty, and actually to manifest a much more lively and clear, happy life than you've had before. And you can learn this too. So this is Veronica Entwistle saying I'm an intuitive and energy counselor. How about subscribing to more of these videos, or check my website for all the latest on classes and sessions that you can have with me and my guides as you learn to move through becoming more and more aware of being an energy being. Thank you for watching.